All right, hello everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I've been a little bit busy doing readings for people that have been requesting readings from the Galactic Heritage cards. It has been very interesting. It has been very interesting to see where different people come from different planets and lifetimes in planets. I have enjoyed doing readings with this deck. It's very fun. It goes down a rabbit hole and all that, but it uncovers patterns and behaviors that people didn't even know why they had, if that makes sense. So I'll be back with more of them for the channel, but I've been busy doing them, and people come to me and they want to know what's going on. So and it has been enlightening for them to discover, for example, I didn't know I was having that behavior, or why I was thinking like that way. And it's been nice and very interesting to see how the behaviors match certain planets they've been in before, and how they relate to these certain planets. I love it. It's fun. Okay, so today what I'm gonna do, so I had a channeled message from my higher self. I wrote it down so that I don't forget. So I'm gonna just bring that channeled message. Okay, so so referring to the Galactic Heritage cards. Message from my higher self. Collectively, let me say that this is for the collective. My higher self wants to bring in the importance of why collectively you should want to know where these karmic patterns come from and stem from, because Earth is stuck on a loop, on a karmic loop, right? And these cards are revealing where it started, basically, and how you can sever these ties, these behaviors. It's almost like severing a contract to start a new contract, to elevate your vibration, to move into the new earth, right? Because it's like stuck on a loop, and if it doesn't sever in this lifetime, it's going to continue again, another loop, same behaviors, and so on and so forth. And people don't realize or don't know where this is coming from. They literally really don't know. So my higher self just wants to bring in light of why it's important. It's important because we're moving towards the new earth. The vibration is moving towards a new vibration, but the veil is thinning, and if people don't sever these ties, these karmic loops, it's, to put it in simple words, they're gonna be left behind, right? So this can help. This is not the answer to everything, but this can help to let you know where it stems from and why are you thinking, behaving, acting this way. And it could sever ties and loops in order for you to be enlightened to then sever those ties and move on to the new vibration of the new earth, if that makes sense. Okay, so I wrote down the download that I had from my higher self, collectively wanting to be brought in for you guys. Okay, finding out is very important because it helps sever old karmic ties and unhealed wounds, not only from this lifetime, but that are repetitive from planet to planet, lifetime to lifetime. These ties, old wounds, and karmic behaviors have been carried on in a loop, an ongoing toxic cycle. It's toxic for our growth as an individual, and it's toxic for the planet, and that's why it's important, because it's not only toxic for the souls, it's toxic for the planet. You have to remember that the planet is its own consciousness, and it's our responsibility, they're saying, to sever these ties and grow so we don't continue bringing this toxicity to Mother Earth, to the planet Earth. Okay, so bringing light to these behaviors, feelings, and so on. So bringing light to these behaviors, feelings, and so on can help heal generational wounds and heal cycles of karmic loops in order to ascend towards a higher vibration into the new earth. For example, some people have a decent life and carry anxiety, anger, sadness that doesn't necessarily match what the current situation in their lifestyle looks like or should look like. And there you ask yourself, why do I feel this way? Why am I bringing this attitude? What is going on in my life? What, it doesn't match what they're living today, right? These can be repeated karmic patterns that I wrote this down from a channel. These can be repeated karmic patterns that they carried, that got carried on to this lifetime from different lifetimes they could have had in different planets in the past. Do you see? That's an example of how you can pinpoint that something is internally karmically going on, right? Let's say you have a good life, and your sadness, this and that, anxiety, you don't even know where it's coming from. You have a good life, it shouldn't be this way, correct? So then let's say you come in and you do a reading, and that's where it starts. Maybe you have a past life in Orion, for example, and it explains to you, and the behavior matches what it says, and then you start healing from there. It's like, this has helped me what we call diagnose. I'm not a doctor, disclosure, but it could help as a diagnose. Again, I'm not a doctor, but that's the wording that I'm getting through. Like, what other word can I use? I think you guys get the point. To see the root problem, the root cause of a pattern behavior, in order to sever these ties, these karmic loops, heal from them. But you have to know where it comes from, right? That's why the word diagnosis, but it's not a diagnosis. I'm not a doctor, disclosure. But root cause of a situation, a pattern, in order for you to heal it. Because if you don't know where it's coming from, it's going to continue in a loop, right? So this has helped people to do so, right? And that's the short message I have for today. It was just a download from my higher self. Message for the collective. That being said, link is in my bio if you're interested in helping the planet heal in this way and helping yourself ascend in this way. Okay, Thank you very much. Thank you for being here. See you in the next one. I'm going to continue the videos very soon. Bye.